everybody? Welcome live to the DST show. The Eastern Conference Final Game 1 between the Boston Celtics rematching against the 8th-seeded Miami Heat has reached the final conclusion to see who will be representing the Eastern Conference. It'll be Robert Williams tipping off with Bam Adebayo, and the tip-off is won by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown still with that fake-ass budget Batman swing pass, kicks out, corner three. Jaylen Brown, no good. Rebound by Robert Williams, finds Al Horford, swings back. Marcus Smart asking for the ball, dribbles up, finger roll, rolls around the rim, missed. Rebound. Jimmy Butler hustles and kicks it up, finds Bam Adebayo. He'll take it over the fast break on a 3-on-3. Euros up, kicks out over to Strus, finds Butler. Gabe Vincent pump fakes, drives, Hezzy's out, gets around the rim to Kevin Love, swings it, and it goes out of bounds off his body. What a play. Of course, I wasn't a big fan of the Lakers basketball for the first three quarters. They did keep it very competitive with their lowest deficit being around 8 points. Fading Brown, finding Horford for the top of the key three. Usually he doesn't miss those. Bam. Posted up over around the foul line. Charge around the paint, catches over the pump fake. Around the rim. Good finish by Bam in the first quarter. We'll go to the Miami Heat, bro. Oh, my God. Horford gives it out over to Brown from the top of the key. Charging up, forcing the two over Gabe Vincent. Missed rebound by Kevin Love. Didn't even need to force himself to grab that rebound. What's wrong with you? Bam. Pulls up over the pump fake. Switches Robert Williams. Back over from Love from behind the arc. Mid-range two from Bam Adebayo. It's missed, bro. Quick bounce pass over to Marcus Smart. He'll pump fake. High screen coming from the lane. Fading two. Rebound Robert Williams. Takes it back for the check-in chance. Two to even out the score. Two apiece. Boston, Miami. Oh, man. They said it's 4-4 already. So Butler with the ball, takes it around the lane, fading two, and that will put it to 4. Number one remaining scorer is Jimmy Butler. Oh, just shoves off Gabe Vincent for the one-handed two from Jaylen Brown. Easy two. Crosses over to his left, Butler, and hands it over to Strus, matched up with Tatum. Marcus Smart now matched up, defensive player of the year, my ass. Nearly trying to loosen out the ball from Butler. Second chance, trying to grab the offensive rebound. It's tipped up. Horford gives it over to Tatum. Charge over to his left. Euro step over from his right. And Robert Williams will grab his second chance point again off the paint to push that 6-4 2-point lead for the Celtics. Back and forth scoring. Nothing seems far from the Heat to come back. Screen coming from Kevin Love. Vincent will give it over to Butler. Will pass it directly over to Kevin Love with the one-handed two. Good score. Evens it back 6 apiece. I'm liking it's keeping it competitive. Oh, good no-look pass over the bounce inside the paint to find Robert Williams for the two-handed jam. Good score by Robert Williams. Strus barely can handle over the ball. Gives it over to Bam. He'll dribble out to backhand pass and a blatant personal foul coming from the defense from Marcus Smart, attending over from the high screen, and they're recapping that one offensive play. Like, I can understand the respect of Marcus Smart being a decent defensive, perimeter defender. And I don't know when the last time we give an anchor. Tatum over the breakaway, two-handed jam, and he's just coming out of his 50-point game out of Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers, knocking them out of the playoffs that were championship favorites. Adebayo, one-handed jam, and the Miami Heat, they knocked out championship favorites in the first round involving the Milwaukee Bucks. Both teams had quite a road, especially coming out of a Game 6 thriller. Pull up Jay over the high pick and pop. Tatum misses from the top of the arc. Hopefully Tatum does not have one of those shooting nights like D'Lo had Game 1 last night. Oh, what a 3 from Gabe Vincent. Smart between the legs. Quick bounce pass over to the inside. Horford contested 2 from the baseline. Misses. Bam Adebayo takes that. I hate why the Heat's offense has to take it off transition, and you just got to force themselves over to the 2. I am not a fan of that type of offense. Like, just give it to the guard or give it to the wing to move out over to the ball. I understand Bam has decent ball handling to move it up court, but if that's the case, just wait until you bring Lowry, give it to Vincent, or give it to freaking Butler. Someone that can actually move out the ball and get a play. Bam over from the screen, catching Tatum, over, maneuvering over to get off the glass. He'll get the contact over the foul from Robert Williams and get on the line. Miami leads 1. Butler's on the line now. It seems to be security, blatant security. Boston police force for any type of rash behavior that could happen with this hostile Boston crowd. Knowing that this won't be the last time we'll be seeing them here in Game 1, we'll see them up in Game 2 on Friday, possibly. We know tomorrow will be Game 2 between the Nuggets and Lakers in their second to last home game. Denver showed out a lot, but they need to try to control those leads. And D'Lo, good on D'Lo's part. You know, he had a bad shooting night last night. He was practicing. If I saw the Lakers Instagram, he was practicing shots with, I think, Troy Brown or something. Jaylen Brown fading 2 after the shove off over Bam Adebayo, missing the fadeaway 2 off the paint. Bam moves it out. Oh, fakes the handoff, charges around the paint, forces the 2. What's wrong with you? I guess he didn't get the foul. Brogdon over the catch and shoot. Good off the assist from Jason Tatum. Evens out the score 13 apiece. Tied right now. High screen coming from Love. Adebayo drops to cut. Over from the lane. Euros over to his left. And Jimmy Butler continues to run rampant on any defense that he's been around, bro. Kicks it out, back. Tatum pulls up, catch and shoot, rolls around the rim. It's good. From top of the arc, what a tray. Puts this over to a point deficit. Do I really need a commercial break? Okay, I get it. They're trying to display the player's fashion while trying to bring up, those basic-ass Travis Scotts that look like freaking Vans. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, I want a pair of Air Force Ones. I wanted some since I was a kid. You know, it's hard enough, especially if you're a high schooler, your family's not loaded, that you won't get the shoes that you want. But come on, guys. Like, this is agitating. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a guest here that avidly goes play-by-play himself, the majority of his content. Please welcome fellow New Yorker, I mean, technically, YT. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Just chill.
Yeah.
Just chill. This
yeah. Yeah, your team, the Heat and Celtics. Yeah, I'm about to put this game on right now.
Yeah, this is a close one so far.
Mm-hmm. Here we go, game 1. There we go.
They're over on commercial break right now. I think Butler's leading in points, as expected.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Usually they display. They refer to the scoring total over on this website. It's called Sofa Score. If you ever used this before.
Sofa Score. So that's where they show the whole box score and everything else.
All right. The box score. They'll go live sports for anything. I think I see cricket. Jesus Christ, cricket.
Yeah. Speaking of scoreboard, I've been working on my scoreboard earlier. I made a new overlay now.
Oh, for the NFL or for MLB?
All sports.
Oh, for all sports?
It works for, yeah, and it works for baseball and it works for, yeah, all that. Now I just got to get a baseball. Baseball I'm going to use the website, but for football, yeah, preseason and the other stuff I'm using a scoreboard. Only for football.
So is that all that finished, or it still needs time?
Just football, that's it. The graphics in the background, I already got the overlay. But I am dropping that WrestleMania video this week. No, next week.
For music?
Yeah. That WrestleMania. I dropped part 1 already. Now I got to do part 2 to wrap up the series.
What's your opinion on Collision? That's coming
Collision?
Soon. Yeah.
So far, an interesting main event. So far, a very interesting Fatal 4-Way main event. I'll say that much. A Fatal 4-Way
for the AEW World Title.
Yeah, with Guevara, Darby Allin.
No, that's gonna happen at Double or Nothing. Collision's a show.
No, Double or. Oh, never mind. Nah, I see
it's AEW's third show.
Yeah, trying to have their bootleg ECW already. But now, Double or Nothing, I'm doing next. Yeah, I'm doing that the day after Night of Champions. I already scheduled those events now. I'm taking a break on the USFL until the playoffs.
Yeah, the XFL championship game was actually pretty. I am shocked that the Renegades just decimated
the below defenders. 500. Yeah, below 500 undercard.
Had a consecutive 15-point deficits in majority of the game. That was insane.
They knew how to play from behind. So yeah,
good
that
football.
was insane. They knew how to play from behind. Doesn't matter what the record, as long as you play. You know how to play. It's coaching that matters. Must be well-exceeded coaching.
You know who else is good at playing it behind? Saria. No offense.
So,
all right, we're back in action.
So, DST, I heard you're demanding 25 to 30 mil. Yeah, Quentin Williams. Yeah.
Oh God. Quentin Williams is demanding that much, huh?
Yeah, because he wants to reset the market. Now he's mad that Jerome Payne, Dexter Lawrence got paid. And all these
is that for real? Is that for real news from the Jets? He only made one Pro Bowl appearance. And he's already demanding an extension?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, hang on. What year did he get drafted? 2019?
2021. I feel like he got drafted.
Unless they give him his 5th-year option. I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't suspect a 5th-year option for such a young player.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering, that's all.
2019, you're right.
Mm-hmm. He's on his 5th year this year. He has to get paid next year. If he's playing on it this season, it's definitely got to be a 5th-year option.
Yeah, they showed out this season. Played a full season. Well, technically as full as you can go with 16 games, but average around 12 sacks. It's a career high off him. Combined 55 tackles with a career high, not really career high, but 35 total tackles off 20 assists, second most of his career, and 12 tackle for loss, a career high for him off 28 QB hits. He's been an asset defensively for the team. So I wouldn't say that he doesn't deserve it. I guess they need to negotiate knowing how much Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard, because there's going to be obviously some refigurations with contracts. Oh, good inside cut. Oh, God. Gabe Vincent looked like he stomped. I think he stomped on Marcus Smart as soon as he got him off the pump fake.
Oh, damn.
Caleb Martin's rotated in. Bam Adebayo still in. Max Drews still in. Himmy Butler still in. And he'll charge over from the paint. Fadeaway 2, fake pass. Caleb Martin, corner 3, follows through, and it's good to march just 22-19. Miami's back with the lead. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Derek White. That looks like Squidward.
White powered. No, stop.
What? Derek White power, but on black. Oh, man. I don't want to confirm anything because I can make my evaluation now, but I really want to wait until summer training or at least before the start of at least the last week until preseason starts so I can make my evaluation who's going to be a good team and who's not.
Yeah, I'm waiting till And plus, I'm gonna wait till I'm just gonna go weekly review the opponents we play week by week. I already broke down the regular schedule video.
I was intending to do an evaluation of every team.
No, because I am gonna do a preview though for training camp.
Oh god, turnover again, Miami.
I am definitely doing a.
Brogdon gets fouled by Kyle Lowry.
I am definitely doing a training camp video. Skill position. I break down every skill. Key matches for the training camp. Yeah.
Should I do an ongoing kickers report for the Niners off our superstar third-round pick?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. You might as well do it for all the Niner players, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it on the tight end.
It's a lot to review. I'm assuming John Jay and those other guys will take care of.
Yeah, John Jay is going to possibly be more in-depth than I will be. I'll try to go over some Knicks recap and some Heat recap, but I think the Knicks is going to be a lot more easier thanks they just got eliminated.
No, but I think we should be able to, yeah.
And Smart will follow through with his first foul shot. That's good.
I think the one that's going to get the most views is definitely wide receiver who's coming out that class for the Giants when I do it.
Yep.
When I break down each player, so yeah.
Tyler Hero's been out for the last 10 games with his masturbation hand being out. I mean, the shooting hand being out.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I know you don't really follow soccer, but have you seen the Champions League? I think it's called the Champions League.
Europe?
Yeah, the UEFA. UEFA. Oh, rebound. Butler puts it back. Baseline 2.
I don't keep up with your, English Premier and all that stuff. But yeah, my English team is Chelsea FC. If I do, yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it American with New York FC.
As for New York, Red Bulls for me because they're the local team, 30 minutes away where I live, in Harrison. I can go to a game if I want to. I might go to one soon.
I think they're gonna make a soccer stadium. Floater off a contest, rattles around the rim.
I might go for the first time to the Red Bulls game, so yeah.
Yeah. Real Madrid got destroyed.
I'm doing MLS.
4-0. 4-0. Caleb Martin off the steal off Jaylen Brown. Takes it off the up and under. Finish around the rim. It's good. 26-25 with only 2:51 remaining in the first
I mostly
quarter.
watched during CONCACAF and the Cup. I watched during 3 leagues, La Copa, and now, World Cup stuff, yeah. That's when I watch it completely.
Yeah, I somewhat can watch it. I think the only soccer game I've ever experienced was Red Bulls versus New York FC.
Mm-hmm.
Very entertaining game. If you already understand the logic between the sport, you can understand and have a great time. A lot of Latinos, thanks to it was still in Yankee Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Around the Bronx. So it was a nice environment. They had chicken tenders. Overpriced chicken tenders, but I still bought it.
Very. How much do you pay over there for chicken tenders?
Oh, fuck. 18. Well, I got myself a soda.
On Yankee Stadium, I just gave me a popcorn and, drinking. So it comes to 14 for me combined.
Oh, geez, sweet Jesus.
I paid 14 for that, just a big size of popcorn and with soda.
I think it was 18 for popcorn when I was on Monday Night Raw.
As for Raw, it's probably under 20. Anything below 20, I don't mind spending. As long as it's below 20, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that was my little brother's birthday gift. I didn't give a damn. It was my little brother's birthday gift.
I don't care about concessions unless it's over 20. Unless it's over 20, depending on the quality of food I have.
If I spend 30 in concession, I need head. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Wow.
It's inappropriate, but it's fair.
I need that and also two bigger bags of souvenir popcorn. Not that regular stuff. We talking souvenirs that I want to keep in my room. That's what we talking in a soda.
Somebody's not that cheap shit. I need.
Yeah, for $30, hell yeah, not that cheap shit. For $30, it better not be none of that cheap shit.
Oh yeah. I think I still remember what episode of Raw that was.
If not, I'll just probably catch Kane around the block, selling me the concessions and then give me a mustard,
Not to the face, obviously. Not to the face.
Pause. No, to the fucking chest like he just said, Marella.
I forgot Santino had a daughter that was wrestling.
No, I seen his daughter who's in NXT right now, but she's out with an ACL injury. So yeah, she's fine.
Good luck to
she's
her.
Not fine. Yeah.
Oh, she looks good?
She's rehabbing. Yeah, she's rehabbing. Ariana Grace.
That's her name?
Yeah, Ariana Grace. That's her ring name, I think.
Let me look her up.
But yeah, quick. That's the name.
No, that's not real.
What's not real?
Ariana Grace.
Yeah, that's his daughter.
Santino's daughter.
Yes, it is.
I cannot. No.
You see how fun she is?
No. Well, Santino,
I'm like, damn.
Is there like a cologne that's not chloroform that you use to get that woman?
Santino.
Whoever the mother is?
I don't know. But yeah, that's got to be the clone of Santino Marella. I can't do the Santino voice. Nobody ever disrespects Santino Marella.
Yeah, joke, John Cena.
John Cena. John Cena, yeah.
All right.
No, because in Italian custom, the C word is, with an H. The H is
Cena.
John Cena.
Even though Cena left for wrestling, he's not going to leave our TV screen knowing how commercially viable he is.
Yeah, because he wants to help me save my credit score with Experian.
Or at least he wants to get you an Acura or a Nissan. No, I saw... who's the lady from who plays Captain Marvel?
Oh, yeah, Brie Larson. I saw that
Brie Larson in a Nissan commercial. Of course, it panders to single moms to get a Nissan. My mother had a Nissan.
And now my pops plays alimonies are.
My mother has an Acura. Now she's happily married. You see what happens, Brie Larson? Without you, anybody's happy. Just like MCU is. You see how Guardians of the Galaxy was so well received? You weren't in it.
Oh, wow.
Endgame is mid compared to Infinity War because Brie Larson was in it. Is that Peyton Pritchard? Oh, God. When's the last time they even played him? High screen, coming from Brogdon. Of course.
I remember Celtics fans telling me he was the next top guy, that was going to come off the bench for them.
Corner three, Tatum. They didn't start Paxton Pritchard. They had Luke Cornett play some minutes in the Sixers series. Oh, and a blatant illegal screen from Cody
Paxton
Zeller.
Brother Love Pritchard. That's what I'm going to call him. If you know, you know. Paxton Brother Love Pritchard.
Let me just talk to my CO looking ass haircut. And
no, if you get the guy who plays Brother Love, Bruce Pritchard, yeah. Brother Love.
Peyton Pritchard with the just came out of military camp haircut.
I look like an extra on G.I. Joe looking haircut.
3, Derek White knocks it down. Uncontested 3 from behind the arc.
All he needs is a tank top, then he has the white beater haircut.
Derek White is literally one of those NBA players that you should never use a face scan for because he's so ugly that it's just easy to make it on 2K. Butler, high screen. Coming from Kyle Lowry. That's weird. Floater off the 2 contested off Jason Tatum. Rebound 28-30. With 35 seconds left on the game clock. 18 on the shot clock. 0 for 3 to start. Now they're 4 for 6 is the Boston Celtics. Breakaway over from the steal. Caleb Martin rebound by White over the contested layup by Al Horford. Derek White moves it up. 15 seconds left for the first quarter. Matched up Butler with White off the logo. Near half court. Tatum squared up with Lowry. Richard, corner 3, no good. 3 seconds. Lowry gets the last shot over the pump. Half court, no good. Kyle Lowry, at least that was off the buzzer that hit that Westbrook shot. 28-30. 2-point deficit.
Close
Boston
game, all
leads.
right. All right, really close game.
Very close game, especially coming off an 8th seed. Miami has been a black horse this entire game, like the series, like they were last year.
Yeah. I'll give props to Miami.
You gotta give props to Miami. Even though it sucks because I was rooting for both teams in the conference semis, but I'm proud that the Miami Heat has made it so far. And they've never looked like the weaker team in any series they've been on. I mean, on paper, yes, the 8th seed is always going to be a hindrance to the way they play. But
it's definitely got to be an assessment of coaching that they're playing this year. Definitely.
Eric Spoelstra has the best culture in the. Sorry. I love Eric Spoelstra. Just the overcompensation over like the way the Miami run their team. Yes, I feel like they have a strict way of like players are built. But come on, man. Oh, and I found you can buy the same sneaker RJ Barrett wore on the sneaker website. They lost. Put that shit on sale. RJ did not come to play. What's it called? It's called the RJ. Yeah, it's called the Rise Nitro, not RJ's. The fuck? Let me buy a loser's shoe. I'd rather get a Derrick Rose pair. The ACL 7s. Can you still buy a pair of Derrick Rose sneakers?
I don't know.
This is when Derrick Rose was healthy. A regular fan would say when. And you'd be right. See Donovan Mitchell's, Trae Young. Those shoes that I've seen Anthony Edwards with. You saw Anthony Edwards literally walk out after he missed that game-winning shot?
I saw that.
Mother. No, that's a movie. That's a movie title. God, John Morant's been catching headlines for the wrong reason. That guy could have been an NBA first team this season. But he comes around doing this dumb shit. And I get that he might get away with it somehow because he didn't kill anybody. It's still not a smart move to come pulling up with a Glock on camera. I'm still agitated about that. Because I'm his age, so imagine if I was in that situation. How do you feel the Yankees are doing this season, even though they're somewhat
we're all right, but we still got a long way to go.
Yeah, long way to go consistency-wise, because I feel like our pitching rotations will show up, and sometimes they'll be like, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, at least we're beating Toronto. We play Toronto today. I think we're playing right now. Toronto, I don't know how that game's going right now. We play them today and tomorrow. Garrett Cole's pitching. Yeah, Garrett Cole. Pitching? Garrett Cole, man.
What up?
This ain't a MW.
I think Bobby Fish is not on AEW still.
Yeah. How much fish can Bobby fish if Bobby Fish could fry fish? No, stop.
Where is the lie? I swear, I heard that like his first promo when I heard he was on Impact, and it sounded so boring. He sounded, you know what he sounded like?
A divorced dad or something?
No, he sounded like Patrick after he got hit with that wood in that Sandy episode.
Oh,
Where's the leak, ma'am? Like, that's what he sounded like.
Where's the leak? Oh, where's the leak?
Where's the leak, ma'am? So I guess that windmill dunk got a valid. Duncan Robinson that has played as many regular season games than me. I mean, less. Brogdon gives it over to Tatum, over the two to even out 32 apiece. Tatum from the screen from Robert Williams. Euros inside, gets the score off the finger roll, 34-32. Bam Adebayo. Oh, catch and shoot from Kyle Lowry. He'll follow through. It's knocked down 35-34. Kyle Lowry's always been at least the second best shooter on the team from behind the arc. Oh, pulls up over transition. Lowry again, 2 straight. Marches this to a 4-point lead for the Miami Heat off 2 straight threes. Marching now with near double digits. Pull-up shot from Derek White's missed. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Gabe Vincent. Pritchard matched up with Kyle Lowry. Robinson shades up over to the mid-corner. Screen coming from Bam Adebayo. The shade off the defender. Bam Adebayo loses control even though he was matched up with 2 guards. Brogdon over the pump fake. Pass over to Caleb Martin. Bounces over to Derek White. Pump fakes over Duncan Robinson. Hands up. No hands on the ball handler. Finger roll around the rim. And what the was that off Lowry just swatting it after he made the layup? Malcolm Brogdon looks like every 80s point guard ever. Around the rim. Gets the contact. He does, though. It's like John Starks looks like him. 2 straight field goals over by Kyle Lowry. Well done shooting from him. 16 and 6 off the bench. Off a starter, he was sub 500, going 22-22. So it's obvious that he plays better than a perennial 6-man. And that's the better rotation. But I am not a fan of starting Gabe Vincent on the point guard position because he plays like a wing. He's a spot-up shooter. We got undersized guys over on the floor that can't move the ball. And that's why, like, every time you see it over in transition, you're seeing Bam Adebayo move the ball off the inbound, and it's weird. Pat Riley always looking like his horse just lost the race again. It's right there on the he's there in the fan with the fans.
Makes it.
Seems like Meg Thee Stallion failed me again. Wait, what type of racing are you seeing? 3-pointer from Tatum, missed. No foul call. Collapses over on the floor over Caleb Martin defending. Oh, good pump fake over to the inside. Good kick out. Oh, from across the court. 3 canceled out over a kickball violation. Pat Riley really has displayed the Teflon Don image over on coaching. But now you don't even see coaches wear suits anymore. Do you miss that with coaches wearing suits? Or like them just wearing trainers and sweats?
I don't have a preference really what they wear. As long as they coach.
You know, it's just that
They can
level
wear
of
what they want.
professionalism.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of suits either, but I understand.
You kind of see that with probably soccer, or you see that with NHL.
Yeah.
Oh, lob pass off with the one hand. Oh, well defended by Bam Adebayo, but they'll count that as a foul over Robert Williams. That looks like he got black Twizzlers wrapped around his head with that headband. Oh, personal foul. 39-36, still down by 3. I'm still down by 3 is Boston. Tomorrow we'll be seeing game 2. between the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets with home court advantage still. And I gotta say, Nikola Jokic, bro, if you can average around double digit rebounds in one quarter, and then have a record triple double performance, man, imagine what else he could do. You know how many rebounds he had in just the first quarter, game one, YTC?
How much?
11.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Nikola Jokic in one quarter he had like 12 rebounds already.
He was totaling around. I was just counting rebounds during the screen because how much. This was way too easy. And don't get me wrong, Anthony Davis was doing well, trying to block Jokic. He was scoring around the post, good over off the pick and roll. But there was only so much they can do because it's so difficult to guard somebody not like Nikola Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Robinson, catch and shoot over the contest. Falls over Bam Adebayo. Second chance from top of the arc. Rebound by Jaylen Brown. Ball gets popped by Caleb Martin. Collapses. Marcus Smart recovers and gives it over to Tatum. Finds Brown. Kicks out over to Derek White. Corner three. Pops from the back of the rim. Rebound by Gabe Vincent. Oh, what in the... How did Lowry got you off that screen like that? And Marcus Smart thinking it's a travel... Bruh, you're just glad that's not count as a foul, travel, that you literally let go of the ball after the catch and shoot when Tatum was there, Duncan, or else I would have pimp smacked you. Looking like a teenage Mr. Incredible.
So
Drop coverage. Oh, one hand two over the contest over Bam Adebayo. Good defense. Boston's evens the score 39 apiece now. Screen coming over Bam. Oh, gets fallen over with the screen over Tatum. 3-pointer over Kyle Lowry. 42-39. Smart signaling a play. Robert Williams wide open, but he'll just give it over to Tatum and piss down his legs. Off the foul, he'll grab over the rebound, loose over Duncan Robinson, recovers around the glass, and there's the second chance point and one. 41-42 now, and Robert Williams will get on the line after the offensive rebound. And there was 3 Miami Heat literally on him. Lowry already got a hand on his back, signaling the foul. And Robert Williams got the same type of tattoo style like Terry Rozier. Like washed up SoundCloud rapper, but at least I can hoop. What's Vista Prince? Is that something that I should know? I think I should know something called Vista Prince. And now I'll mark it 42 apiece now off the extra point. Over from the foul from Robert Williams. Screen shading off the screen is Kyle Lowry. Gabe Vincent thinking he can go between the legs like an NBA Live PS2 game.
Sure.
Lowry signaling the fake screen. Pump over from the cross. Moving 2 from the... Oh, my goodness. Lowry is coming to play, man. What is that, 16 points for him? 13 points. Oh, wow. Lowry has not been missing. Good shade by Tatum. Butler's... Oh, wow. Shoves off. Offensive foul. Gabe Vincent with Tatum shouldering off. Gabe Vincent, look at that, behind the back, quick cross from afar too. What a play. And obviously bumping on the Boston Celtics fans courtside, possibly calling him the N-word. We do not know, but I can tell, and LeBron can tell.
He said LeBron could tell.
You know he has heat with Boston Celtics fans.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Like, he blatantly said, they racist as hell. Why? They don't want me to win on home court. LeBron, doesn't that just make them rivals of your team? Any team you play for? They racist as hell. All right. I want him dead.
I'm rich, bitch.
It's my money and I want it.
Call JJ Wentworth. Hey, 777 cash now.
877 cash now. Get the fuck out of my house.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Churchaholics music.
Double 97 FM coming from your mother's crib. What? It is.
Who's it gonna be but Steve Harvey? There.
Okay.
Oh my god, I feel old. Oh jeez, I feel old. That is an awful memory.
Now we're back. We're back. Now we are live back for 187-300 FM telling you to clean my glasses, you bitch. Radio.
Wow. Wow. Still in a commercial break, and there's your Chevrolet commercial. Anybody that comes, does hard iced tea taste okay? I'm not really an alcohol person, but you know, anything I wouldn't be minding to try because some friends of mine have been trying to get me to get into some bars during some Yankees games or when the NFL season starts.
Mm-hmm. I already got my tickets for the Packers, so I'm already occupied for the season.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
And then I'm trying to get the Legacy game versus the Commanders. I already got one of the Legacy games. I might just go to both of them.
My aunt said if I'm able to go to the Jets game, I have to get her a gift, and it's gonna be a fucking Rodgers jersey.
Or you can get her a Zach Wilson jersey, since as a constant reminder.
Or else I can find a Brett Favre jersey with some stains on it.
Oh wow!
No, it's gonna be from Brett Favre. It's not gonna be from a fan.
No, Zach Wilson, you definitely want to go younger for her.
She's not a mother.
Well, she's about to be. She meets him.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, at least sitting's gonna be the only thing that's gonna be concerned with Zach Wilson. Oh, blatant foul, but it goes out of bounds. Butler lost control, so I guess it's going to be a turnover on Miami. With a full head of steam from Marcus Smart off the up and under. He thought he was him. Late whistle.
Not a very smart
play. There was no call. Marcus Smart did not get fouled.
Marcus Smart being very not smart.
Marcus Smart being dumb as fuck when Kayla Martin only had a hand off him, and he already released the ball. That's a late foul call. I was telling you, Boston refs are freaking Nazis.
They got the under, that's why. Or over.
We got the under, we got the over, we got the racism, we got everything. That's why we...
Yep. Fuck your parlays.
I mean, sure, Lakers fans can be oblivious, but at least they're not dumb. At least they're not obnoxious. Like, they know they're a historic franchise, but they know their shit. Boston Celtics fans, they don't give a shit if they cheat. They just want to be successful. High screen coming from Kevin Love that has literally done nothing. Sets up the screen for Brogdon. He shades off for Brogdon to switch with Al Horford. 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Dribbles off the one hand, even though he already stopped. That should have been the travel call. Shot clock violation. Boston's recovery. They lead by 1. Like, literally stopped off the dribble. Horford didn't even get a hand off the ball except once. Still had the dribble once so he could shoot it. Rattles around the rim, but Tatum finishes over a layup. Oh, pull-up jumper from the top of the key from Kevin Love. He finally made a shot. Scored more than Ben Simmons did the rest of the 2023. Shades out, no-look bounce pass over to Horford. Muscling through Max Strus over from the rim.
How your mom's a Horford coming?
Your mom's a Horford. Martin. Pull-up three from Lowry, no good. Jason Channing Tatum gives it over to Jaylen Brown.
To Jason Channing
And
Tatum.
one off Jaylen Brown, muscling over Caleb Martin over the floater after the contact. Good play by the Boston Celtics. Shove off, good finger roll, perfect play by Jaylen Brown. Still looking like a rip-off Batman with that face mask. Oh, God. This time, he's from the shadows because he looks like he's from the shadows. Okay, did we get canceled for that? Get canceled for saying that? And he is called the Hood. Canceled. We are getting canceled.
We are getting canceled. We are getting doxxed. We are not going to be allowed to, see sunlight anymore because we'll be in confines. Cause there'll be mobs of crews of, SWJG, that's whatever they are, in front of our house on a daily basis. That's how canceled we're going to be. Remember that episode from Family Guy where they had a mob for Brian's house over a racist tweet? That level of canceled.
Oh, Jesus. You could have just left the show.
Oh, not that one. You could have just quit the show.
Oh, yeah, that should
No,
have been
no, remember that Brian one? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Why you refer to gentlemen? I identify as a basketball.
Corner three from Horford off the timeout, 55-47, and
Why do you say
trailing.
Why do you say ladies first? That's sexist. Now stop. That level of canceled.
Should have just quit the show. Vince, that's not how Vince rolls.
What's good in the hood?
Is this Oh, this is Aztecs, right? I thought this was Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, do-rag, Vince. Calm down. What up, G?
Hey, what up, G? No, that's actually his last conversation he had with the Street Profits.
What up, G? Damn.
Oh, it's called the Mayans. Final season. Okay.
Nah, he's still plotting 20 years from now how he's going to get the Undertaker's wife raped by a motorcycle gang.
Hey, yo.
And also him getting arrested by the Taliban coming to the ring.
Never cared about the product of the semen.
And be on a Reddit video. I'll stop. If you know, you know.
Tyrese Maxey, what is it? Starry. Have you tasted that soda before?
What soda?
Starry.
Starry, no.
It's a rip-off Sprite.
Yeah.
I heard
I'm still gonna likely prefer the original.
If it tastes worse than 7-Up, we got a problem.
If it tastes worse than Mountain Dew, then we have a problem.
Oh yeah, Sierra Mist. I can tolerate Sierra Mist.
I can tolerate that. Yes, Sierra Mist. And I can also tolerate Sierra's Mist because I knew the name was named Sierra. And I'll stop.
Oh wow.
Cancel. Let me stop. I'm sexist now all of a sudden.
I'm sure Maddox also misses Sierra. Oh, my fault. I don't know what they got to do with DeAndre Ayton. A stained glass basketball backboard looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you. See if anything happened. Can't believe they sacked Doc Rivers because Embiid and Harden didn't come to play. Like, that's all Rivers' fault. I understand track record alone is going to be the reason why a coach is going to get sacked from a team, but come on, guys. I feel like that's a bit unfair. Let's see. MLS salaries have been released. Zidane Shaqiri has the highest salary. Jeez, that's it. 8.15 million hopefully per year. Jesus Christ, that's Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, Insigne is in the MLS. 7.5 million. Hernandez, Benashati, Herrera. I heard of him before. Wasn't this guy just in the World Cup? Luis Morocco or something. Well, all I know is at least MLS players are still making more than WNBA players. That's a damn shame. Assuming the $134 million in league cap, Victor Wembanyama should be signed for a year, $54 million contract by the Spurs. Guys, it is no disrespect to Victor Wembanyama. We're not guaranteed of his talent yet, or else we're going to get another Thon Maker. Do you guys want to end up like how the Raiders had to change the whole cap system for rookies? And straight mid-range 2 for Max Strus. We're back after commercial break. 3 minutes to spare left in the quarter. And Marcus Smart just scored. High screen over Bam, over Brogdon. Pump fake over Gabe Vincent. He'll kick out over to Kyle Lowry. Lowry, chest pass over to Butler, trying to drive through, loses balance. Stuck with Jaylen Brown over from the floater. Well defended. Second chance, but shot clock expires. Shot clock violation. Still leading by 10 is Boston. Shit. I keep forgetting the series is over. What a good bounce pass. At least Marcus Smart's not with the dumb green hair anymore. I think that's the reason why they're successful. Yeah, Victor Wembanyama, he has the look. If he can perform like he is in that level, we don't want another Jamarcus Russell of the NBA. Or else you get Anthony Bennett.
Oh, wow.
Just saying. I'm just saying. I would love for Victor Wembanyama to pan out. Because currently, even though John Morant is at least a negative connotation of the NBA right now, he's still a better draft pick than Zion Williamson at this point of his career. Currently, John Morant's better than Zion Williamson. You can't disagree with me.
Mm-hmm.
15 points. Tatum's been 1 for 3 from behind the arc. 61-49, and that will follow through for another 2. 2 minutes to spare before we head over to the second half of basketball here in Game 1. Butler will chest pass it over to Strus, sets his high screen, rolls up. He'll give it out over to Lowry up a high arcing shot. Drive, inside pass, and 1. Butler will get the extra point on the line after a contact from Malcolm Brogdon. What a pass from Kyle Lowry from across the three-point line. Just a good underhand pass to the inside of Butler to finish over that mismatch. 14 points for Butler. He has to have at least the highest score for the Miami. Second highest over to Lowry. Jaylen Brown off the inbound. We got under 2 minutes of basketball remaining here in the first half. And an overhead pass over from the trail. Tatum, well defended by Gabe Vincent. He'll drive over from the lane, over the one hand, easy drive. Oh my God. Tatum's making short work because of how undersized the Heat is. Top of the key tray from Gabe Vincent to mark that 55-64. Minute 15 remaining here in the first half. Poor bounce pass. Gabe Vincent falls off.
All right.
I mean, out of everybody else, who else is like an important pick? Because we know the San Antonio Spurs have the number 1 pick in the draft. Somehow the Detroit Pistons got, I think, the 5th pick. The 5th overall pick, even though they have the worst record. So Butler's with 15, Lowry's with 13, Tatum's with 18, Malcolm Brogdon's with 12. Jaylen Brown's less. Butler rolls around the rim over that missed 3. Pulls up, Horford. Drives around the lane. We'll get the call.
But yeah, in about 20 minutes, I'm going to head out, and then I'm going to come back in about 20 more minutes because I'm doing a trivia show with Courtney, and unless he decides to not go live longer than that, I'll probably pack on here.
Oh, the trivia show? I thought you said trivia.
Yeah. I don't know how long is it, the show, if he's going to go any longer, but we'll find out. Like last week. If not, if we can't do it, then I'll pop back on here.
Let me check.
In about 20 minutes, I'll head on out.
Toronto's still higher than us, even though we've played a bit better. Caleb Martin marks 7 off the bench over his last field goal, 25 seconds. Marcus Smart slowing down the tempo. Made that 25 seconds turn into 20 seconds real quick. High screen coming from Robert Williams. Overhead lob! Over from the inside. Two-handed jam from Robert Williams. And the Time Lord scores. Under 15. Lowry's the last man to control the ball with tenths under 10. 6. 5. Screen from Bam. Coming over from the floater from the foul line. Rattles around the rim. Well defended by Robert Williams. Half-court heave. Time expires. We're heading to halftime. Well, this has been a competitive game, but the Celtics has trailed. They've been doing a well-done job holding over to the lead in good momentum and just well defending Butler. But still not. But Butler's still trying to take advantage off the mismatches he's trailing off. Lowry has been the second best player, no doubt about it. And of course, we're gonna get inside the freaking NBA. Google me, Chuck. Google me.
Chuck.
Google me. Google me.
Chuck.
You will never have as many rings.
Chuck.
Google me. Google. I'm sorry. Playing 12-4. Red Sox are destroying the Mariners. Jeez.
God damn. The necrophilia challenge again. What about the Yankees?
Still scoreless between the
what
Yankees
inning?
and Blue Jays. I'm about to find that out.
How are they? They're still scoreless?
Bottom of the eighth.
And it's scoreless? God damn! How many hits?
And now we have Cordero playing over as reliever. Cordero playing over as reliever right now. Oh, that is sad. Volpe,
Scordell fly now stop.
he plays shortstop. Okay. Oh, Godario gets a nice strike.
Scordell fly. Use it now stop. You strike out. Scordell. Yeah, Patterson.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna call. Yeah.
Brandon Belt up. Telling you, Guerrero has not had a good series against the Yankees most majority of the week. Oh, gets a base hit. Oh, coming over from the right side. That's going to be a single. Guerrero, you know, it's not the best time, especially in the later game when this has been mainly scoreless. To start doing basic bitch fastballs. And a blatant first hit with a guy that's not even with the best RBI off the starting rotation. Just saying. Every commercial, they got to have Carmelo Anthony sitting somewhere because they know damn well he's not going to be doing anything. Still gets more spotlight than majority of players. But I gotta say, it's nice to see him with the cornrows again. Reminds me of the good old days when he was on the Nuggets.
There you go, touchdown. I'm playing against the Eagles right now on my Madden online.
I was intending to get a college football revamped again.
Yeah. So you're getting AEW Fight Forever?
When it's actually available.
Yeah. And it's on a discount. I'm not paying a full wrestling game $60. I don't care if it's
Wait, is it actually available now? Or is it in the store?
No, it says coming soon, but they didn't give a date.
When is coming soon for them? What is coming soon for them, YTC? I'm really needing to know.
I don't know, but they show gameplay.
They showed gameplay since last year. Don't give me that bullshit like they show gameplay. They show a snippet. They showed their beta.
I hope they allow us to download community creations. That's all I can.
It's not. Of course, you got community creations. You can get Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, so you can have all the dream matches. So the Snarks can have all the Chris Benoit dream matches they want.
With David Benoit wrestling with Kenny Omega. Oh, shoot, you mean real, right? No, with a gun. With a gun. And a noose.
Yeah, too soon.
I mean, they keep trying to show blood spatter. I guess they have custom arena because I see an ECW arena.
That would be sick if they had the original ECW arena. But, their budget's not, up there.
Fight Forever pre-orders $10 is crazy.
If this were $10, I'd get the game. Definitely on the spot.
$60 is a gamble for a game that possibly is going to look like an open beta or one of those wrestling manager games that you got on your iPhone.
It's going to look like Impact. Watch. Don't stop.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, Impact was good for a while.
Actually, Impact looked okay. I didn't mind the look of the Impact wrestling game. The gameplay was questionable, but the game was actually not that bad.
There you go, Dexter Lawrence. Sacking all over hurts.
Can't even get some Air Max 97s with.
Not gonna lie, I can't wait to play with the Giants Madden 24 roster.
Yeah, it's not their fault that I'm a size 13.
They're DJ Spam Waller on crossing routes nonstop. All I gotta do is just spam on crossing routes. That's it.
Martavis Bryant has the blunt route. What is the blunt route? So he can run any route he wants. He just doesn't know. That's not a good idea. Of course, I know what I'm doing. Martavis, you know where you are? I don't know. Home. You see?
Well, I don't know, brother.
You're not my brother. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, this posse, this
I love you,
brotherhood makes us
Hogan.
brothers, brother.
All these hoodlums in my. Oh, Dad, you're drunk again. I would feel so bad for Brooke Hogan if that's actually Hogan's behavior. This yard ain't your hood, brother. Okay, all right, buddy.
Okay, Dad, lay out the Percocets.
I remember these shoes. This is what Jason Kidd wore. The beat my wife fives.
Up pick. Let's go.
Everybody keeps forgetting Jason Kidd was notorious for domestic abuser early in his time when he was on the Phoenix Suns. Or if you're a young fella, you want some LaMelo balls to tear your AC. I mean, to look good on the court.
All right. Here we go.
Have you updated the rosters, YTC?
For one Madden? Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Let's just say, I get passes on more quicker now with Waller.
Ouch. I wasn't
And
a bad.
Parrish.
Bellinger wasn't that bad.
And now Daniel Jones truly looks like Vanilla Vic now. Since they're all getting separation.
You know,
and I can just throw a 50-50 get ball. And now finally, get those contested grunt catches.
You know how comfortable it is to score in the red zone?
Just to throw that 20-yard middle route to the tight end, it's very satisfying. Definitely is.
My apologies. That's not really a subtle story. That's not really a subtle commercial to advertise your drink, like woman fantasizing and making out with a stranger in the soda can. It's kind of odd. Haven't they done that commercial before?
What commercial?
They had that Starry commercial, that lemon and lime soda.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ben Simmons.
You were supposed to put it up.
I've seen more competent shooting from fucking stormtroopers.
I've seen better competent shooting from cowboys in 1950 Western movies than you putting up a layup. Put your motherfucking head down, you dummy.
The shooter from Michigan State is more efficient.
All right, you got my charger. That actually lasts 4 quarters. That unlike Brandon Staley's Chargers.
Mm-hmm. Staley gets sacked, or he's still coaching?
Yeah, he's coaching still.
Oh God!
And that's why I made my point. They're not going to be any good until they figure out that situation.
It's like they have the talent, they don't have the coaching.
Have a top 15 quarterback, top 10, and still can't get it done. And they choke a 27 lead.
It's like, fuck it, get Jack Del Rio.
All right, I got to head. I'll be right back in 20 minutes. If around 10:20 to 30 something. If he's still on live, I'll probably be back on.
All right, TC, I want to thank you for getting on and taking your time to get me here.
All right.
Well, that was YTC, ladies and gentlemen. We'll possibly see him again later tonight when he's available. Right now, we're still over on TNT recapping over the halftime game. And if we look right now, not looking very hot for the Heat. No pun intended. Really not intending. But Butler, off his shooting splits, with 6 of 12, a basic 50, hasn't made a three. What? 1 for 4 over Caleb Martin. He's been trying to disrupt the good kickouts. Kevin Love didn't make one since he was assisted over from Kyle Lowry not that long ago. Gabe Vincent was 2 for 3 from behind the arc. Attacking over from the rim and just slowing down the tempo of the Celtics is possibly going to be the major reason. Because it's still not a faraway reach for the Celtics to come back and still win this game. That's what I feel like is the concerning part here. But defensively, the Heat got to pack up. Obviously, the Celtics are coming out of this game a better shooting offense than the Heat, unlike over the New York Knicks that were minimal bottom 15 three-point shooting offense, with Quentin Grimes being out for majority of the series. This time, Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent got to carry over the load, even though Kyle Lowry has been the best shooter from behind the arc more than Gabe Vincent, with Lowry shooting the most and making the most with 3 out of 4, and rebounding. Second chance rebounds have been exceptional coming up, especially with Robert Williams leading with 4 offensive and scoring a majority over his second chance points. He's been outstanding. So right now, the Celtics are with an upswing. Make the world your gym. Make your wife your gym. Ooh, puncher. What the Damian Lillard really got to think what the Trailblazers got to do, bro. It's either the Blazers got to let go of him so they can actually try to profit off a younger star so they can actually go somewhere. Because I understand it's difficult to sell over a small market. Like, that's the same situation with Bradley Beal. I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get ya. This is a certified hood classic. Maybe if you just didn't drink beer. It's like a non-alcoholic beer. Don't we deserve better? The system shows that you're not financially responsible enough. That's what you get, boy. And then we're at the start of the third, ladies and gentlemen. This is a shorter halftime show than we did it over on ESPN. I'm not going to lie. Another guy, Stan Van Gundy. Stop the penetration over Miami. Boston's 40 points in the paint, season high, any half, while 11 turnovers. Miami has to control the ball. Butler from the pass from Kevin Love. Over from the 2, it's 66-59, 7-point deficit. I finish when I want to finish, piece of shit. No, sorry, no disrespect. Brogdon chopping it up with one of the players over the last time they had to tip it off. Now it's going to be Jaylen Brown over Gabe Vincent over the loose ball last time they were in the paint. Here comes a tip-off one over Jaylen. Matched up with Smart. 9 seconds left. Lob over Robert Williams over Bam Adebayo. Now it's the 11th assist over Marcus Smart. He's been getting some good dimes, just like Kyle Lowry, leading over an assist and a blatant personal foul coming from Marcus Smart over Gabe Vincent. That was a good dime over from Marcus Smart, finding Robert Williams. Over from the high screen. Back step 3 from Smart, and he'll knock down the tray. And Miami's been letting anybody shoot. It's now 71-59. And Bam Adebayo over the aggressive 2, rattles around the rim over the second chance coming from Love, tips in the ball. Underhand swing, gets loose, Bam collides over Jaylen Brown. Over the fast break, Butler now moves up the ball, slows it up over the pump fake, matched up with Horford. Back, just hands it over, Bam, forcing the 2, rattles around the rim, and it'll be a foul. Oh, shit. Bam only with 5 rebounds. Already leading in offensive rebounds. Is only just 1 off over Premier League defensive rebounds. And Bam. Over behind the back, Horford. Over from the lane. Finds Smart for 3. Rattles around the rim. Rebound by Love. He'll give it over to Bam Adebayo over transition. I swear, a lack of a point guard, man. Miami actually got to make off-season moves if they still want to continue. I do not take them as the favorites this series, the way they keep playing. High screen over Love. Rolls over from the cross. Tatum 3 from Strus. Knocks it down. They have trailed this now over to a 7-point lead. A 6-point lead. Miami still keeping this close, but a pull-up J over from the top of the key from Horford missed. Love steps back all behind the line to extend the lead. 3 to get it closer. Down by 3 now is Miami. 68 over the second made 3 coming from Kevin Love. Not a no run over the Miami Heat after starting the half. Spin out and 1 over the travel call. That was a questionable finish over by Robert Williams. Oh, nearly loses the ball over Marcus Smart. Swings out for forcing 2, and it's going to be a foul call? Oh, God. Ooh, that's mellow for you. Marcus Marcel on the line. And he'll make his second one out of his first. That only pushes 71 to 86 to 68. Vincent over from the blatant moving screen over by Love. Boxing out over from the fading two from the paint. Good two over Vincent to push this down by a score. Jaylen Brown posted up. Match up against Vincent around the baseline. Max Strus blatantly traveled. It's Jaylen Brown. Three fires by Smart missed. Ball pass. Finding Strus around the finger roll. Offensive rebound over the putback. Evens to score 72 piece now. The Heat are still not leaving without a fight, bro. Mellow to mellow connection after the disrespectful cross. Tatum barely losing the ball. Still stuck over around the roll. Misses over the rebound. And a loose ball foul Miami. Over Strus getting Tatum to tremble. What a football pass. Strus with a perfect finish after the second chance over the miss. What a play. All the Heat did was buy out contracts. Why do you think Zeller's here? Pull up Trey. Rattles around the... All I'm seeing is no Highsmith, thank God. And that's made by Boston. This pushes back to a 3-point deficit. Miami. Screen over by Bam Adebayo. Trying to post up to get some key separation around the lane. He'll finish off the contact. And one! Bam Adebayo gets the foul, and he'll get on the line after the point. What a finish after trying to drive around the lane. Oh, good bounce pass. Adebayo over to the inside. Chase down, but that's going to be a goaltending on Tatum trying to get the chase down after the up and under finish under the rim. What a play by Tatum, but sadly, that's in vain. That'll be a point going to Miami after the goaltend. Smart spins over from the lane. Good bank shot. Oh, it's missed. Love gives it over to Strus. The white people connections for real. Screen coming from Butler. Matched up over Smart. Gives it to Love. Screen assistant. Doubles over Love. Pull up Trey. Butler's there to hustle. Put back over Bam. Misses the second chance attempt. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Crosses over to Vincent. Finds Smart. Corner three. Knocks it down. It's good. 78 to 63. It's a 76. What a play. What a play. Bam. Spins out over to the post. Rattles around the rim. Butler gets the foul after the second chance. Over the tip and foul, and he'll get on the line. What a play. Butler still keeps this alive. 78 apiece. What a move, man. Then the contact over Jaylen Brown after Butler just tipped it in, bro. He is insane. Do your thing, bitch. Under commercial again. I apologize, guys. I've been trying to find the right time to try to actually stream the Proud Family show, or just wait until a newer show that comes out. If you would, I could actually do cartoons that you guys request. So I guess that'll be easier, so I can know what you guys want. Elemental. I'm not a big fan of the animation. Make the world your gym. This is Ja Morant's gym now. This is Ja Morant's gym. It's not Chicago. It's Ja Morant training for the next season. I mean, I already heard he's banned from all team activities. So I don't know if he's going to be suspended for half the season. Athletic Brewing. Is there any benefits to beer energy wise other than get you drunk? Like it's always got to be the guys that look like they're a proud, long-standing gay couple. Oh, so it's Shaq's having those face-to-face interviews again, like he did with Kobe before he passed. That he's having with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now we're back after commercial break, and we see the head coach for the Boston Celtics talking it over with the team, throwing over the clipboard. Obviously, not satisfied with the production of the team, knowing this is the second time the Miami Heat has even out the score when they were leading near double digits at halftime. We got to reset, we got to think that we shouldn't be playing like ass. It's all mindset that she cheated on you. It's all in your mind. Okay, I apologize. That is a dumb thing to say, but come on. You know that's dumb every time they say it's a mental thing. Fading to. Missed over Butler. Rebounding the ball after Tatum's miss from the foul line. 6 minutes to spare before we head over to the fourth quarter. High screen coming from Love. Over the roll. One hand. They'll toss it over to Strus. Up and under finish. This time rejected by Tatum. Brogdon moves out the ball. And he'll give it over to Marcus Smart. Lob off the one hand. This time, Jimmy Butler's clear to tip that away. Breakaway over from the lane. Good finish around the rim to push this 81-78. Here comes Brown moving to marks that 2, makes it 70, goes 78, turn into 80. Down by a point now. There is no way Vincent just thought he had that much confidence, but a lackadaisical turnover off Robert Williams off the recovery. Trying to get the hustle play, but it turned into an immediate score for Kevin Love to recover for a two-handed jam. That was a shitty play over Robert Williams. Floating 2 around the rim. Can't follow through with it, even though he had the airtime. Jaylen Brown will miss. Finds Strus. Screen coming from Love. He's been uber competitive. Strus contested Trey over Brown. That's good. From the wing. What a shot to push this to a 6-point lead. And now Miami has closed up to finally get the lead that they've wanted here in the second half. No. Strus been killing it, man. Tatum now on the line. And boy, you have to cut him off to just get your ad out the way. Free. That was like the majority of their team has been playoff bound with just undrafted talent. They have the most underrated first seed, underwhelming first seed offense in the NBA, and still make it to another conference finals appearance, and they're not even top seed. Butler up and under, the floater off the 2 over White. It's good off the baseline, 88-82, and Miami's back on the scene, man. Hey, off the lane, and Butler gets the foul, attacking around the rim, over from the rolling around the baseline, recapping over that finish. Now Butler's on the line, trying to extend this lead. I'd really not like to go to the bar. I don't like to go to my local arena just so I can see a championship team game against teams that are not playing. Don't that sound insulting to you? And one. Horford will hand it over to Brogdon for the handoff from the mid corner. No good. Rebound. Lowry. Over from the baseline. Rebound. Oh, Zeller tips out. Rebound by Smart. When he does dumb shit, like you get the ball loose, but it's going to be a reach and foul by Butler. Whose world is this? The Hennessy commercial have to get My World from Nas. Literally, they're gonna make a Ghost Mansion movie, a Haunted Mansion movie that's not with Eddie Murphy. And they gotta make a freaking A white man can't jump. Black people don't do meditation, apparently. It's corny, unseasoned shit that niggas meditate. I apologize, but why do we need another white man can't jump when there's several NBA players in history that literally lead in scoring, and literally one of the most popular NBA players is fucking white out of Luka Doncic. I don't give a shit. I get Jack Harlow is the swaggiest young white rapper, and I get that he's a possible basketball fan. Thanks, New Balance sponsors basketball as well, but this is just dumb. I did something unnecessary, like a Coming to America sequel. Like, why do we need it? Even though nobody ever referenced me a fucking scene, I still hear that it's good, but nobody tells me a reason why it's good. It's just, oh, it's good. Like, they talk to me like I made it, and they don't want to hurt my feelings. When they could have just said, oh, what about you see it for yourself? Because in my opinion, I feel like it was good. Like, bro. Jesus Christ. Somebody got to review. I got to find whoever reviewed Athletic beer. It better taste like at least something. And your time reflects your mediocrity. Like when Damian has been on the Trailblazers, like a waste of time, a waste of talent, and a waste of energy. And that's no disrespect to Damian Lillard. I know how great he is. A lot of NBA fans, whenever they bring up Damian Lillard, they can barely say anything negative about him except his off-season decisions, when he should obviously be playing for and already have championships. But that brings up... Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Just got a crossover. I had to capitalize on that. Had this insane crossover I made with LaMelo Ball, and I passed it to Carmelo Anthony to finish. It's a Melo to Melo connection for me, man. Will that happen again? Oh. Jab step, jab step. Joe Mazzulla going over some game planning for the Boston Celtics. Around the post, Martin Strus over the catch and shoot from top of the key over the tray, and a foul on Derek White. And off the shove off, Butler was trying to cut. You see Derek White not possibly boxing out. He was trying to grab over on Jimmy Butler over the box out. Shoddy mistake. Reggie Miller always have to sound like Zibi du Boaba, Zibi du Bui, Zibi du Boaba Bui, Zibi. And Butler will make his last free throw, 92-85. The Celtics have really threw away this lead that they've had earlier around halftime, and now only under 2.5 remaining. And Brogdon around the rim gets fouled and one. Zeller catching over from the contact with Butler. Malcolm Brogdon will be with 14 points. He's been 2 for 4 from the field. Makes those spot-up shots. Moves up. Butler. Over from the open drive around the rim. Derek White just gets a rejection on Butler. Moves back with the offensive rebound. Martin spins out, finds Butler, corner 3. White falls. No loose ball call. Mazzulla, obviously no call made over from the ref after Martin pushed away the defender. And this time Butler spins out over Tatum, makes him fall. Peyton Pritchard high screens it out, pulls up, finds Brogdon. Matched up over with Martin. Screen coming from Horford off the pull. Bounces over to White, floater off the defender. Oh, what a play off the 2. 89-95. Celtics are still down. And Marcus Smart is obviously walking out. He seems to be limping. He's possibly hurt. Butler posted up over a Peyton Pritchard and the racial mismatch. Fading 2, kicks it out, finds Smart, fakes the pass to Strus from the wing. What a 3 from Caleb Martin. And Tatum will march another field goal. Lowry swayed over from the foul line. What a 2 made, 99-91, 30 seconds before we end the third quarter. Sidestep over from the 3. Butler's well prepared. We'll give it over to Horford. Trying to get the putback over from the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Miami Heat after the miss from Horford. Tatum attempted to try to get the putback. Now they're down by 8 with under 15 remaining here in the quarter. Screen over from Butler off the drive. Finds Strus unattended. What was Horford thinking? Corner 3, 102-91. High score here in the third. With 6.9, last shot goes. That's a nice end off the quarter. Fades over the figure roll. No good. Time will expire. We'll end it with Miami this time taking the lead. What a play. And Udonis Haslem talking to the elderly. That is Kevin Love. Straight up. Straight up. 21. Even the mascots think this is weird. We're going to talk about the collision show later. Elements just feels like some show. I'm not a big fan of the concept, Disney. Still, a lot of people are favoriting Celtics over to the series. Hopefully, you guys are right, or it could be wrong. I don't care. Okay. Wow, even on 2K, they let Ben Simmons shoot. That's a damn shame. You know how to make that happen? Just get a 99 overall version of Ben Simmons. Wow. It's still, even in video game form, nobody can trust a shot. See if we can get this back on track because apparently TNT wants to give me technical issues now, even though it's been perfectly fine. And now we're at the start of the fourth quarter, and a straight tray from Derek White. To start over the fourth, now it's 103. Martin over the defense finds Lowry. Moving from the screen from Zeller. Shades off Peyton Pritchard. Got him to collapse. Euros out. Gets rejected from Robert Williams. Recovered from Malcolm Brogdon. Moving over transition will be Jaylen Brown. Over from the lane. He'll shove off. Get big. Caleb Martin, he falls back. 96-103. Boston's not leaving without a win in game one here at home. Imagine if the Lakers don't make it. Oh, time will expire, bro. That's the third straight 3-second shot clock violation on the Heat, man. They've had delayed possessions over on their offense. And Jaylen Brown marks down his second field goal to end this to commercial break over the timeout for Miami, 98-103. What a play. I'm already winning. It's like 66-27, guys. I already have the best players on the team. Jab step. Yep. Tingus Pingus. Oh. I don't even have to try. It's Luka Doncic. Do I have to try with Tingus Pingus? Nearly done over commercial break. Gorilla's literally like 311. I'm shocked the amount of press she still gets for absolutely doing nothing. Oh, is this a flat? Oh. So they're finally making a Flashpoint movie. Hey. I might want to try another basketball shoe. It's been a while since I tried one. Get stupid. Catch and shoot. Bang. And now we're back still early in the fourth quarter after a good trail by the Boston Celtics. Inbound, Martin off Vincent. And Lowry barely control it, posted up, finds Adebayo. Finds Lowry over from the high screen. Over with 2 seconds off the floater, misses. Oh, wait, Brown collapses, defended by Adebayo. Ball's loose, trying to get his Robert Williams Adebayo matches, and this time Peyton Pritchard's hustling for it. Scattered ball like a fallen 20. Is that flannel I'm seeing on one of the sneakers? Oh. As soon as Vincent tried to hustle for it, all body fell. Oh, my God. Kyle Lowry just fell right onto the back of Jaylen Brown. And look at this. You saw Bam colliding, and right there, his sides just fell over. That's like 220 or 30 pounds of Bam Adebayo falling on the wrist of Jaylen Brown. You see it right there, just feeling the agony if you thought that face mask wasn't enough to look at. But Brown seems to be okay. He's still on the floor. Tip-off won by Miami. Butler powers off a bounce pass over to Vincent. Finds Martin. Euros up, back to Vincent. Catch and shoot from top of the key. Knocks it down. What? 106-98. The Miami Heat are trailing. 113. Hands it over Pritchard. Trying to get an exceeding reach. Jalen takes advantage over the contact after he just fell over Vincent and one again. Jaylen Brown's getting on the line. Vincent's not happy about that call. Oh, golly Wally, what a play. All right. Still a close matchup. 108. Boston sizes up. Jaylen Brown over from the cross. Euros up. Spins out over from the fade. He'll kick out. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Over from the lane. Hands it over to Butler. Slowed around the foul line. Matched up with Jaylen Brown. Chill trying to reach over for that loose ball. Switches over from the screen. Bam will post it up. Pull up 2 from the far side. Offensive rebound by Bam. Gets the ball nearly stripped by Derek White. Ball's fumbled again for a reach. Every time it's a race. Please don't think of that. Oh, Reggie Miller just nutting at the size of there's actual. This is something that he's never been experienced. Conference finals or an NBA finals appearance. 3, Lowry. Actually, I think he did make it to the finals, but lost to Chicago. Or if the thing was LA. 3 from Derek White off the wing to march this to a 5-point deficit. Yo, that felt like a double dribble in me over Bam Adebayo. Butler, and he'll drive, cut him down. He could swing it to Adebayo off the one-handed 2, and it's good over Horford. Jimmy Butler. Crosses over to his left. Muscles up, pump fakes. White will find Jaylen Brown for the 3. No good. Hustles over for the. And that's a Boston foul over Caleb Martin hustling for that. What a pass. Butler over from the screen with Tatum. Now he's matched up with White. 7 minutes, and he'll drive over from the lane. Fading 2. And it's good. 112 to 103. Still extending this lead. Miami for a well-done amount of time. Jimmy Butler already with 29 points. 50 from the field, and the ball's popped over Jaylen Brown. Where has Tatum been? 4 steals. Jaylen Brown sidesteps out, stuck with Lowry. Under 10 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Over from the lane. Lowry around the rim. Tipped over the back. And Joe, whoa. What a collision Derek White had with Kyle Lowry. Yeah, Tatum needs to get hot right now with the amount of time they got left. Tatum's on the line again after the foul call. Oh, and the ball scored. Brown matched up over to the double. Vincent gives it over to Horford. Hands to Horford. Screens off to switch Tatum over with Bam. Nearly a loose one, but Jaylen Brown finishes over the finger roll to save the near turnover for the play. Corner three. Butler air balls. What? Over from the lane, up and under finish, recovers over from the block ball, but I guess this will be a. Oh God, that's not a good look for. It's not a good look for Tatum. Tatum back on the line again. We'll trail it by 7. Trail it by 5. Vincent with full head of steam, and he'll time it out. Still under commercial break. Guess the BBL. Can't AMP's doing it. Guess the BBL. Still in the commercial break. And now Miami still with a convincing lead. Boston let up a lot of things, man. Should be back shortly. Right now we're looking Jimmy Butler with 31. Bam Adebayo with 20. He's been doing good off some decent looks and some good second chance points. Lowry only scored 2 points in the fourth quarter. Max Strus been exceptional over shooting over the ball. Gabe Vincent, they really showed out when I asked. And Jason Tatum with 28. Jaylen Brown with 22. He's been good finishing outside of the rim. Shooting has not been as impressive as I hoped for the Celtics when they hadn't shut out since early in the third, after the first commercial break around the third quarter. And I guess Jaylen Brown's nursing his wrist after the Bam Adebayo literally fell on it. Now we're back after commercial break. Hands off. Over it. 7 seconds left. Try to cut to the inside and find Caleb Martin. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover, Miami. Four and a half remaining. Jaylen Brown over from the screen. Smart pull-up tray from Brown. No good. Over from the high screen. And Vincent. Over from the lane. He'll kick out. Finds Martin. Corner three. Can't follow through with it. Rebound Smart. Over from the lane, posted up. Brown kicks out, finds Horford from the wing. Three, rebound. Strus. Oh, Horford picks it back up for the offensive rebound. Intercepted from Jimmy Butler over the break. Slows down the tempo to get everybody back on the other side of the court. That's a poor turnover for Boston when they needed that. Over the offensive rebound, corner three. Strus can't follow through. Offensive rebound. Oh, tipped out. It's going to be Celtics ball out of Bam Adebayo. Tatum was only fourth in the MVP voting. Yeah, he was. I think he was around top three earlier around this season. Sure. And now I guess they're going picture in picture to a shitty commercial timeout. Ooh. Stop calling Van Gundy coach. A mid coach. You guys forget how he coached Detroit? Wasted over on Blake Griffin over that exorbitant contract for 8th seed exits. Yeah, Miami's been good off the stretch over close quarter games. Decided by 5 points or less. Miami has a better record overall than Boston. Oh, Tatum, another turnover for the second straight possession by Jimmy Butler with under 3 remaining. Floater around the rim. Oh, Butler misses. What? That just rattled in and out the rim. Here comes Brown. Pulls up around the lane. Finishes around the rim. Blatant foul. Miami. And he'll miss the second straight to push this to a 4-point deficit with under 2 minutes remaining. Miami's been scoreless since then. They've been in a cold streak, especially Butler. They had a corner 3 missed. They had a floater missed off Butler, coming over 2 straight turnovers. They have not been scoring off turnovers. Spin out, corner 3, Martin to extend the lead. 117 over from the last field goal made over the last 2 minutes. Over from the lane, Tatum swings and a turnover off a travel. Jesus Christ. Oh, he traveled. Yep. Blatant travel by Tatum. 150 remaining. Fading 2 over Jimmy Butler. Tipped over. Brogdon with the rebound. Here comes Jaylen Brown moving up over from the left lane. Finds Horford. Gives it over to Brogdon. High screen over the pick and roll over Vincent. Over from the opposite side. Finger roll. Horford rebounds. Tatum pulls up. Oh, foul travel again. Second straight travel for Tatum. Mazzulla sub him out already. Tatum threw a turnover. He traveled over from the paint, and then he traveled again over, just trying to pump fake over from the lane. I think he was trying to get a foul call. Oh, my God. I know Celtics fans are not going to be happy, bro. And I'm trying to be unbiased as all. Over the play-by-play. Adebayo fades. Over from the post. Pull up, Butler for the dagger. Rouse it! Jimmy Butler does it. 120 to 110 over a contested 3 rattling around the lane. And none. Over Marcus Smart colliding over Strus over the Euro. Collapse over the ball, but somehow the ball miraculously goes in to push us down by 8. Jaylen Brown trying to reach for the foul. Vincent contested over Brown, stolen by Marcus Smart, finds Brown, contested over Brogdon, finds Tatum, contested over from the double. That Mamba mentality ain't shit in the Heat or devastating any possession the Celtics pull over them. Damn, just 6 steals. You know what they're stealing, Reggie. 6 steals, man. He had like 4 early around the third. Tatum. Over 36. And I guess it's going to be a foul. Butler matches over from the double, not trying to get on the line. And Jaylen Brown, Tatum got a foul over on Gabe Vincent. Yeah, seriously, Butler. It's incriminating how good Butler has been this entire postseason, bro. It needs to be illegal how good Tatum. just Jimmy Butler has been over this entire postseason. Already the scoring leader, averaging near 40. The Celtics have got to time it out with under 30 seconds remaining, 122 to 114. Needing a miracle if they're even trying to come back. I tried to find Leaning's Jimmy Butler shoes. I don't think they sell them on the Way of Wade website. Hold on. Oh man, they don't have what's available that I wanted. Dude got some stuff on sale if anybody's interested. Oh, they got Zion Williamson's shoe still available. Still looking like a whole cheeseburger. It's a mid-top with a strap over the toe box that looks like it's made for somebody over 250 pounds. I can see why Zion Williamson made the shoe like that. Oh, there's some nice-looking shoes like the Air 95s. Not a big fan of Air Jordan 1. Need something a bit comfier. And it seems like we're back. 123. Miami let the time expire 116, and that'll be game over the extra point, and apparently that'll be game. 35 points over Jimmy Butler. Outstanding performance off him. 2 for 5. He had a career high in postseason steals with offensive rebounds coming over 2. Robert Williams was leading over with 4. Offensive rebounds, Jason Tatum, shit, in these early playoff series. 1 for 3 from behind the arc. He was astounding with the amount of turnovers he's inflicted, especially around the second half. 6 total turnovers off Jaylen Brown when he got the ball stolen. Caused a foul. 2 straight poor passes over to the inside, especially that inbound steal that Jimmy Butler got. Like, honestly, the second half, especially around the third quarter, could have went to the Boston Celtics. But no. Pissed down their legs. And just were outplayed. This was poor basketball by the Boston Celtics, and they really got this game. They really threw this game away, and Miami really took control. Even though they were over in a shooting drought. And so were the Celtics. This was poor basketball. Shout out to the Miami Heat that got the job done when it really mattered the most. And shout out to Jimmy Butler, Max Strus, and Gabe Vincent that came to play, especially in the early part of the second half, coming from Kyle Lowry. Outstanding basketball coming from the Miami Heat. But game one does go to the Miami Heat to open up the series on the road. The only road team to pick up the series win. While the Nuggets already lead, and they'll be back for game 2 at home court. So we'll see about that. See how that will go next time, possibly when I'm available to watch the series. But it was enjoyable going play by play with it. Thanks you for having your day with me, spending the night talking, watching, and enjoying basketball. And shout outs to YTC. I don't think I'll be available for this much longer, but thank you for him coming in to at least get me some enjoyment, so I didn't have to watch this alone. And that's it from the DST show. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Share this out with everybody, and we'll be back for more next time we're live.